Oh, yeah. I mentioned stories. I'm just showing you this picture because it makes me laugh, actually. Um, Here is somebody reading a story to some school kids. And look at the little girl in the middle. She's bored. She's just so bored. She doesn't want to listen anymore. But I don't know how many of you know who this person is, who this man is. Until about 6 years ago, he was our prime minister. So I love this picture that the prime minister is reading a story to some kids in the school, and they just don't care who he is. They just, if they're bored, they're bored. And it must have been an embarrassing moment for him, but it's a funny picture. But stories matter. And whereas politicians might just read a story to kids just because they want to have the cameras there and show how nice they are, actually reading stories is the way that we teach our kids. All young children learn through stories. And this is something that has been going on in all societies for all of history. And I love this picture. I don't know which country this comes from, but I think this is such a lovely picture of kind of traditional storytelling. And the problem is that we forget about this. When we grow up, we stop telling stories. We stop listening to stories. We think stories are just for kids, but actually stories are where our truth is embodied and where we find the truth. So we mustn't stop telling stories. We mustn't stop looking for stories. We mustn't stop listening to stories. And where do stories come from? They come from other people. And the more that you listen to other people telling their own stories, the more you'll discover the richness that exists in those people and the truths that they have to offer you.